Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
Hey everybody, I'm in a rare fucking mood. I was gonna start this off with like, oh yay, we got the theme, but no, fuck it. I got no chill left. Technology pissed me off today. It's a retrospective. We're looking back. What are we looking at? Well, it would be nice if we could do a Thanksgiving theme, but there's not enough fucking Thanksgiving movies out there. They're really not.
No.
So keeping with our nerdness, we're gonna do sword and sorcery movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm pretty sure most of us have seen the majority of these. And for the first time in a while, I put one on here that I haven't seen, but it fits. Let's just jump balls deep into this one.
My balls are ready.
In no discernible chronological order, for the most part. Dragonheart. Who remembers this bad boy?
Oh, yeah.
Not well, but I remember it.
I loved it back then. It
Same.
didn't quite age well. And when I learned that it's technically responsible for the Phantom Menace. I don't know if you knew that.
What?
The dragon effect in that. After Lucas saw it, he was like, alright, cool. Now I feel confident enough to make the Phantom Menace. So yes.
Weird.
If they hadn't done Draco, we might not have gotten Jar Jar. But 75. It does have Dennis Quaid in it.
It does have Dennis Quaid. Also, like, that dragon voice is iconic.
That's what it is. I almost went into Bane. We were doing too much Bane over the weekend.
Yeah, we were.
Bane started to get into my Sean Connery. It's two totally different people.
I can agree to 75.
Does a lot right, but not everything. That's for shit sure.
I could roll the 75 on that. I love that movie. I think I got an action figure.
They did have an action figure line, didn't they?
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of the Hook one.
I wanted one really bad if I didn't get one.
Fun fact about this movie, this was the second time in a movie Sean Connery sang.
What other
It
movie?
was the first time.
Dr. No.
No, then it would be the third time he sang. Because he sang in Highlander.
Oh.
Oh, treat us truly, Heavenly Father. Oh, I'm going to be doing Connery all night. This put me in a good mood now. I'm doing Connery.
I'm going 80, though.
Oh, okay, buck the trend.
I really enjoyed Dragonheart. I remember, like, watching it, like, when I was younger, and just everything about it. I'm just like, fuck yeah, dragons. It's fucking Sean Connery.
Connery is a dragon. How could you lose? It gets a 76.25 from us.
It's pretty nice. Joe, did you watch Game of Thrones?
I watched the first episode.
But you... Okay.
Not dragging it that far.
There were things in that show that really turned me off.
Titties.
Like, what the...
No, it was basically the dude banging his sister, and I was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Not basically. They were fucking.
No, he was. And it was just, I was just like, I just couldn't get into it.
You got into it.
Yeah, there's a reality behind that, because, you know, we're all families, keeping the family. You know that goes.
Well, that is very regal of them.
Yeah, Vinny's
That's
not
how the
wrong.
Habsburg line fell apart. They were all fucking each other, like the same cousins and stuff. And their blood basically turned into molasses.
Yeah.
Okay, Dragonheart gets a 76.25. And I have no argument against that. Dungeons and Dragons, I'll just call it Dungeons and Dragons 2000, since it has no other name than Dungeons and Dragons.
I kind of remember this movie.
This is one I never saw in total. This is one I've seen a lot of scenes of, but never actually watched. And based on the scenes I have watched, I'm going to be very kind to give it a 20.
Was Jeremy Irons in that?
Yes.
He was.
And was it Marlon Wayans?
Yes, he was.
And that guy with the hair. Like mini Brendan Fraser hair.
Yeah, that kid. That
Yeah.
kid who was in, like, He was a little pretty boy in like every school show or school movie. Yeah.
Justin Whalen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take your word for that.
I think he appeared in Smallville. Check me on that, Joe. I'm probably right.
I give this movie a 12, and only for Jeremy Irons' performance, because he came there to play.
Does he spend time biting on some of the tapestry? No scenery unchewed.
Vin, it wasn't Smallville, but he was in Lois and Clark. He was Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, that's where I know him mostly from.
Alright, who cares?
You're pretty close. Your mind was in the right place.
No. I'll give this bad boy a 30. I enjoyed it when I was a child.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go with the 20. It was a movie.
Definitely a feature film.
I remember when the dwarf was talking about grabbing a female dwarf by the beard and do one of these. You gotta grab her and
Bang it into submission.
Yeah. That was good when I was 10.
It's not going to be a high number.
No.
All of our totals combined, I'll know if you picked up on it, didn't break 100. So it gets a 20.5, which is it's a statement in and of itself. I could have swore Uwe Boll directed that, but he did not.
Oh, he didn't.
No. Courtney Solomon.
Yeah, and I could have swore after I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, well, he must have wrote it. No, he did not. So there are other people who can make horrible movies besides Uwe Boll. I completely forgot that for a while. Let's jump to the more modern Dungeons & Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. Night and day here. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was very star heavy. The moment that really kind of blew my hair back is, wait, we got a Bradley Cooper's cameo? And he was a little person banging Michelle Rodriguez. Well, he used to be. So a lot of fun ideas.
I love this movie.
This gets an 83 from me.
I go 85.
Fucking Price is Right shit.
There's a fucking elevator.
It's a fun one. I'll give it an 80.
I think the only way this one would have been better is that at the end of it, it was the actors playing a game of D&D.
I was actually going to give it 84. I was going to go right in between you guys.
Was gonna? Or are going?
Yeah, I am going to. Okay.
This will be substantially better than the previous. At an 83. Look at me, I knew exactly what was going on here. This next one might be a little trickier, although I know at least one of us have seen it besides me. 80s classic, giant air quotes, The Beastmaster. I think we would enjoy the shit out of this movie. Yeah.
Vinny, this one's made for you, dude.
I'll put it on the dock. Is this Dolph Lundgren?
No. Mark Singer, who didn't get a ton of work after the 80s. I always kind of thought of him as like Lex Luger, but an actor.
Yeah.
He's got a very similar look.
I see that.
He was on the show V, which was even before this movie, I think, or like right around the same time.
Is that Mr. McDarrell?
Yeah, Cleo McDowell's in it. The neighbor mom from that 70s show.
Former Bond girl.
She is so ridiculously fucking hot in this movie.
Yeah, she is.
Midge?
Yes.
Midge, yeah.
She, all throughout the 80s, she had quite possibly the best ass of the 80s.
R.I.P.
Seriously.
R.I.P.
Too soon. No matter what time it was, too soon for her. She's actually a pretty good actress, too. I don't think she ever got the opportunity to play anything big. It's not a great movie, but I have a lot of love for it. It's It's one of those ones, I thought they made it on a shoestring, but they actually had an $8 million budget. I think they spent it on all the sets. Those sets are fucking huge. They make it like a
sure.
giant... I'll give it an 8. Because they do so much with so little.
I love this movie.
You did say, yeah, you used the word love.
Yes, I also love the sequel. Mike does not.
Anytime a movie series takes a character from one time period and drops it in modern times, it's a budgetary deflection, and I can't stand it. And a creativity deflection, a complete lack of creativity. Wait, that's not a number, though. I need a number for me. How much do you really love it?
79.
Are you looking up information on it now, Vin?
So I got a 6.2 on IMDb, 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. Prime Video rates it at 6.2s or more. I will call it there. So I'll give it a 54.
Now I know you've seen it. 54 you going with?
Yeah.
My dude's got ferrets, though. Like,
fucking ferrets. And he can control animals with his mind, and he can see through their eyes. He's got little thief ferrets. He's got a panther.
mm-hmm.
Is it a panther or a tiger? Pretty sure it's a panther, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. And like a falcon that does his bidding.
So he's like Landman instead of Aquaman?
Kind of.
Yeah, and air. Just doesn't have sea.
Yeah.
75.
I have a feeling this one's gonna get its just desserts too. 72.5. It's probably more than most people would give it, but it's pretty spot on for nativities. Okay, one more solo, and then we're gonna go into the big boy of the Sword and Sorcery realm. But this one, I loved even more than Beastmaster. I love it even more than the new D&D. It's fucking Willow.
Oh.
It was great.
And Willow is one of my favorite sword fighting movies ever. My favorite weird action dragon. You know, it does technically kind of have a dragon.
It does.
It's sword and sorcery. Yeah. No wings, but that thing was definitely a dragon.
Yeah.
And it's got brownies. It's got little people, and then tall people as even littler people. That was mind-blowing to me as a kid. And Val Kilmer not being a douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he's a very good boy on this movie.
Yeah.
90.
Agreed.
Yeah. Huge part of my childhood.
Dang.
So disheartening when the show didn't go off.
I know.
I know.
I never seen it.
Never saw Willow.
Oh, wow.
No. I think I might have saw like a clip in class, but I fell asleep.
Oh, man. Dude, you should watch Willow. It's on Disney+.
I know.
You should. It is
I
a good
know.
movie.
Do a double feature, Willow and Princess Bride.
Maybe. We actually talked about maybe watching it one day, but then we moved on with our lives.
Yeah, we still have to do an Exposing Vinny.
Yeah.
Internet has it at about a 72.
Man, that's wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a 73, you said? 72.
Yeah, I have to go with the 90. I love Willow.
Just a simple, beautiful, standalone thing.
Mm-hmm. Freaking Warwick Davis, come on.
Yeah. He was like 19 years old, his second role ever, and he fronted a giant fantasy movie. And did well.
And did great.
Yeah.
Plus you had Ron Howard directing, by the way.
Yes. Ron Howard's first major fantasy attempt. You can call it splash kind of fantasy, but there's only really one or two effects in it. This is Mad Effects heavy.
Uh-huh.
85.5.
Uh-huh.
I would say, obviously, but respectful enough.
George Lucas is a writer, by the way.
Yeah. Got Lucas's fingerprints all over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Ron Howard's touch-ups after. Now we get into 7 films, 3 of which are classics, one of which 45 minutes of was interesting to me today, and 3 of which should not have been made, in my opinion. The Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I knew fucking less than nothing about Tolkien going into this bad boy. Really, like, I tried to make him read The Hobbit in senior year. I just couldn't cope. His writing style just didn't work for me. Feature films, though, that's where the story soared. I really enjoy the first 3. So, Fellowship gets 85 out of me.
I'm shocked you didn't go with the 70s Lord of the Rings first.
No, live action. Going live action.
It technically is.
No, it's not. Just because it's rotoscoped doesn't mean
It's not a bad movie.
it's not a good movie.
No, it's I don't know. It's a guilty pleasure of mine watching that one.
Talk about cobbled together. There might be more of that is live action. Because there's bits where they didn't even rotoscope over it. They just kind of did high contrast and then changed the white areas.
The orcs during the Battle of Helm's Deep they're just people. It's just people in freaking weird helmets.
Yeah, just shadow people.
Mm-hmm.
It was cheap, just beyond cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Justin, what's your number on the Fellowship?
90. I love all 3 of the first round of the Lord of the Rings movies.
So do I, just to varying degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you umming into something, Joseph?
No,
It's my turn.
I'm pondering numbers.
He's just hemming and hawing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 78.
That's kind of low.
Not much love there.
That's pretty high.
Wow.
Not a Rings guy, huh?
No.
At least you didn't completely torpedo it.
I could have.
Fellowship.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 90 on Fellowship. The extended version of the Fellowship is probably my favorite of the extendeds. Just the additions that they were cut out of that, I really enjoyed.
Is it mostly stuff on the front end? Like, it's mostly stuff in bag end?
A lot of it's bag end.
You
Get a little
there's a
deeper.
There's a whole chunk of character that's missing from this movie.
Yes. Yes,
And-
there is.
And he's like one of the best characters in the fucking book.
Get him in Rings of Power.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
He's still the same. He's
No.
that character.
I mean,
Who, Gandalf?
his interaction is not the same. Because Tom Bombadil saves them little hobbits like 3 fucking times. Because he's like God.
I like the way he is portrayed in Rings of Power.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying like it's not the same.
He's like, I've watched the appendices. He should have been in that movie.
He's the 5th Von Erich brother. Let's just call it that.
He should have been in that movie.
Yes.
Fellowship gets 85.75.
A little high. Do you guys want to revise your scores?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I actually, maybe I might want to pump mine up a little bit. Two Towers. Now, tiny story leading into this. I had not seen Fellowship in the theater, but as soon as it came out on disc, I bought it. Hearing all the hype. Watched it, I was like, oh shit, this is great. I can't wait to go see the next one in the theater. I'm not fucking around with this. Myself and a former member of this show smoked a blunt to our heads, walked in there, and I had quite possibly the greatest film-going experience that didn't involve Star Wars or Marvel. Who's this? Is that Stamos?
It is Stamos.
Yeah, with Timu
Yeah, I
Vinny.
thought that was Vinny in this
Yeah,
picture.
I
right?
did too.
Where?
It kind of looks like Timu Stamos, though.
Which one's left of me? The one on the left?
The one on the... No, you obviously don't look like fucking John Stamos. The one that literally looks like you.
Looks nothing like me. Megan's gonna piss her pants. She's gonna be so mad at you guys.
Mike
Really like me?
I know exactly what you're talking about in that picture.
You guys got a scowl. Ooh, I do not want to be you guys right now.
She's laughing because it looks like the Timu version of you.
Like, I have
We stopped Vin.
a similar experience to Two Towers as you did.
When he was falling down, that shot... No, not just that shot. The shot where they're tracking the mountains and you go into it.
Oh, fuck,
You, like,
dude.
zoom through the mountain. Stoned out of your head, that is life-changing.
Dude, the Battle of Helm's Deep was absolute, just probably the most amazing thing I've saw to that point. I was like, this is like at the scale of that battle was insane.
I was mellowed by that point, so I was just taking it all in. This one gets an 89 for me, for those reasons, because it does crank up as the series goes. Not just in action, but in like story quality too. I really enjoyed the Rohirrim. I enjoyed being in Rohan. It's a much nicer place than even Hobbiton.
It's a pretty high score.
From this point on, well, I'm not gonna say it only gets higher.
This one lacks a little bit for me. Was it 85?
You know, I had a dissimilar experience my first time seeing this movie in theaters. About an hour and a half in, my friend and I were like, they're still in the woods and the trees are walking now. Let's get out of here. We left.
Was your friend Kevin Smith?
My friend was not Kevin Smith. My buddy Dan. Believe it or not, I wasn't the one that suggested to leave, but when he suggested it, I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. I saw it, though, eventually. Aside from the Battle of Helm's Deep, I give this sucker 75. Not impressed.
Oh shit! Hey guys, happy Life Day.
Oh, I gotta get my tunic out.
What is it?
It's Life Day.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
We gotta go to Kashyyyk, we gotta put giant red robes on, and we gotta lift up orbs.
Yeah, and Leia's gonna sing.
Yeah, Leia's gonna sing. So is B. Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna lay it down a sick beat.
Luke Skywalker is going to be wearing a lot of makeup.
A lot of makeup.
Harvey
Korman's gonna pour milk in his head. Yeah, I've seen clips of this monstrosity.
I've seen the whole. You don't. Yeah,
I'm
not proud of it.
I'm not gonna. The fact that it exists hurts me. I'm never going to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, dude, it's scarred. I'm scarred from watching that whole thing.
What's this, a musical or something?
No, it's the holiday special. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find it no matter how much whack-a-mole they try and do. I need your number though, Joe.
I'm gonna go 92. I also did have the PS3 game of this. Oh, PS2 game. PS2 game of Two Towers. That was a fun game.
Yeah, those beat 'em ups were the fucking shit.
Dude, you got to be Legolas, Gimli, or Aragorn. It was great.
Yeah.
That was such a fun game.
Some of the best movie tie-ins ever was that series. Especially when you're fighting on Helm's Deep. Trying to keep all the orcs off and all the Uruk-hai. That was a great sequence. 85.25. Very close to Fellowship. I expected it to be better because, in my opinion, this just keeps cranking. It's like Return of the King. By the end of that, I get pretty emotional every time I watch it. As a matter of fact, like when Aragorn says, "My friends, no one kneels to you," and like the entirety of a country bows to 4 little dwarves, I get a little choked up. That kind of respect gets me. And I think this is my favorite special edition because this one adds so fucking much.
4.5 hours.
Yeah, like, you get to see Smeagol.
You do get a whole lot of Smeagol.
Yeah. You get, like, a 10-minute Smeagol sequence at the beginning. So that adds a lot. 93 for me.
Let's not forget all the Timothy Oliphants.
All the Oliphants.
Lots of Oliphants.
Way more Oliphants than the last movie.
Yeah. I love Return of the King. Like it's one of my like top don't fuck with this movie kind of thing. I give it a 97.
Ooh, much high.
Yeah. This like I don't have to watch all three movies all the time, but like I will consistently go back till the last like hour of Return of the King.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes of it being endings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? This movie was fine. Wasn't blown away by it.
How many Oscars, Joe? 13? I'm pretty sure it got 13 Oscars.
It swept to the Oscars.
I was told that doesn't matter.
That's a personal thing. To some people it matters.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dances with Wolves. Not a big Dances with Wolves crew here. That did quite well.
But I did think Sean Astin got snubbed, though. He should have got nominated.
You really should have.
Okay.
I'm going to go 79.
Man.
It was fine.
So, this movie,
Stinks.
we before we went and saw it, it was at the C Court we saw it too. There was like 6 of us. We went and got,
Was a theater?
We went and got from a friend who brought down some North Jersey greenery at the time, and we smoked like 4 blunts before this movie.
That's excessive.
It was to the point where my one friend said he smoked himself sober.
It does happen.
And we just geared up so much for this movie. I love Return of the King. It's like, even though Fellowship is my favorite extended edition, overall, Return of the King is the top. I will give this a 98.
Ooh.
This, yeah.
Fishing in the ass kissing.
It's just, this is one of those, you can call this basically a perfect film.
There's only one return, Joseph.
Movie was better than Return of the Jedi.
A lot of people disagree. Trekkie.
Just to get the numbers out, Dances with Wolves got 7 Oscars. Nothing to turn your nose up about. You know, it's respectable. Return of the King got 11.
How many?
11.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they don't matter, though, apparently. So, if 7 or 11 matter, then...
7 and 11 do matter. 24 hours a day.
Oh, let's just see. Peter Jackson has how many Oscars?
I think that's pretty much it. Well, maybe for another one.
He's got 3. He's got him personally.
Best Picture, Best Director, and probably something with screenplay.
Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Writing. Adapted Screenplay.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yep.
91.75. At least out of those 3, it is the highest in our group. I believe it deserves the highest honors. You know what doesn't deserve the highest honors? Oh, you about to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say that makes one of us that thinks that.
I
3 out of 4. That's the way it's looking.
3 out of 4, well...
Don't be sad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
I'm just trying to be sassy. It's failing. Go ahead.
So yeah, we went really high there. Some of the greatest movies ever made. And then came The Hobbit. I'm going to give these as little time as possible. 20. I'm being so fucking kind by giving Unexpected Journey 20.
Oh, yeah, you are. Because I'm not. I am not going to be fucking kind to these movies at all.
I didn't expect.
Don't
to.
ask me. I'm giving one score for all three of them. 5.
Oh, okay.
5 across the board. 5. Each
5.
one 5s.
Okay. Hey, this is the first time you've given a gully score on one of these, and I'm not like, bro, that's you're making me rethink mine, but I'm not going to backtrack.
I fall asleep every time we watch these fucking things. I've tried watching them in the middle of the day, and I still fall asleep.
They're visual melatonin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That tracks.
Is that your number?
Well, I'll give this one a 50 because it's pretty much the same as the other movies. Except I think Schmiegel's funny, so.
The cartoon was so much better.
Yeah, you don't need 7-8 hours worth of Hobbit.
There's extendeds of each Hobbit movie had an extended. Why?
Well,
the book was, 200 pages?
Under 300, as far as I know.
Like, why? It just... When they announced this to being, 2 movies, I'm like, okay, Unexpected Journey, There and Back Again. Okay, 2 movies. 3, you're stretching it. 3 extendeds? What? I haven't watched any of those, so I refuse to, because I don't know what the hell they added.
Want to see more fucking dwarves juggling plates?
All 3 of them are on HBO Max.
They're probably walking.
There's they definitely walk.
Yes.
It's a lot of walking. Number?
10.
Alright. It's not going to be a high one. It's going to be higher than it should be.
The only reason it gets a 10, I love the maps of Middle Earth. That whole, and there was a lot of maps.
They map it up. They basically Indiana Jones that shit.
Yeah, that's why it gets a 10.
21.25 is way more than this ever deserves.
That's high.
I will give Desolation of Smaug 25 for the Cumberbeast. You get a lot of time with Cumberbatch, and you get a strong performance of Smaug. That is it. It's the same movie with a little bit more Smaug. So I'll be very, very fucking kind with a 25. We already know Justin's 5. Ding ding.
This one, I don't know, like a 40. It was fine. It tracks with the rest of them.
It's far from fine.
We went to the midnight show of this, and the midnight show of Desolation of Smaug was just all stoners. And every time Smaug was mentioned, you'd hear people just muttering Smaug in the background. We were all fucking ripped out of our heads. That was the most enjoyable thing of that movie, was the people, just random people just going, Smaug.
I could have seen myself live riffing those movies.
You totally could have. It gets slightly higher for me because of the experience in the movie theater, so it gets a 12.
It is not going to beat the previous one. 20.5. As well it shouldn't. It doesn't really deserve. And now for the bloat on top of bloat.
You mean the paragraph?
Yeah. The Battle of the Five Armies.
The paragraph. That's all it is in the book. The paragraph.
And then they fought.
Yeah.
Moving on.
They talk about the Battle of the Five Armies. Paragraph. 3-hour movie. Paragraph.
That's, if nothing else, it's creative. Stretching maybe 100 words.
Is it though?
In 2.5 hours.
Is it creative?
It's creativity.
Not everybody has to be
creativity can
creative.
be abusive. I already know what you're giving. I give a 20 because it's as good or not as, it's the same level of crap as the first one. Justin gave a 5. Rightly so.
Trying to remember this movie.
Exactly.
Doesn't he have like a piece of wood he makes an axe or something?
Shield.
Or a club? Yeah. That's how I feel about all the movies. It's just stretched out garbage. I don't know, 35. I don't remember this movie at all.
That's high.
They tried. You know, they
This
showed
was-
up.
Like, the only movie I saw in the movies, I fell asleep and never finished it.
That's all of the movies. All of them.
I still have not watched after Thorin's death, whatever happened after that
Spoilers.
point. I've never watched it because I fell asleep in the movies and I have no desire to watch it. Like, to finish this movie.
I know I finished all three. I know I have seen them, but I barely remember anything that happened in them.
Like, I remember waking up and the credits were rolling. I'm gonna concur with a 5. It doesn't.
Need to exist? You're right,
No,
Joe.
it doesn't need to exist at all.
16.25 is a fucking kindness.
It's still too high.
Such an incredible kindness for those movies. I am ashamed of Peter Jackson for cashing those checks.
Mm-hmm. But he took all that Lord of the Rings money and gave me Beatles stuff, so I was happy about that.
Way to find the silver lining, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I, as I said earlier, alluded to, I put in 45 minutes or so into the Battle of Rohirrim.
Oh.
And I will say, from what I saw, the story seems good. It's a pretty straightforward revenge slash trying to redeem a friend story, or a loved one that you don't quite love that much, and set 200 years before the Lord of the Rings, or the Battle of the Ring. Good voices. Only one of them I really know was Brian Cox. Everyone else was pretty fresh, but I sometimes find that can be better. You don't have a lot of emotion connected to them. But it's anime. And it looks like very rotoscoped anime to me. It looks like they took a little bit of influence from the 70s one. So that part I don't love. I'm giving it a 50. Not great, not bad. I'll probably eventually get around to finish it.
It's okay.
But
Yeah,
fucking anime.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I
What's it called?
do like the style though, so
We'll hear him.
I will go 70.
Lord of the Rings, Battle of the Rohirrim.
It's
I'm not hearing you right. Battle of Rohirrim?
Rohirrim.
Yeah, it's the Rohan story.
Horse fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Netflix one, I think, or something?
No, that went to theaters, right? Or
Yeah,
that
it was a
went
theatrical movie.
Yeah.
It's super long, right?
It's 2 hours ish.
Yeah, just like the rest. I fell asleep to this one, too, in Delaware. I don't know, 30?
I'm going with Mike's 50.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's not a sin against humanity.
No.
But, 50. 50, 70, 30, 50. You know what that comes to? 200. Divide that by 4? 50. Battle of Rohirrim gets 50. Very prescient this week. I really have my finger on the pulse of these movies. A lot of hits, a lot of misses. Maybe we'll put together another sword and sorcery one
Oh,
once I finally watch Krull.
Krull's so good.
Who's that?
It's also an 80s movie, but this dude's got like, kind of looks like a throwing star, and fucking knives come out at the end of it when he throws it, and he can like use fucking Jedi powers to like fucking make it cut through people and shit. There's a Cyclops on his team. They have horses whose hooves light on fire, and it makes them run faster.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that can be a jam.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay. That's looking back. That's how we do the Wayback Machine. This one doesn't get an aggregate number, though.
If you like what you hear, head on over to facebook.com/nerdities. Follow us there. Follow us at Nerdities on Twitter, at Nerdities on Instagram. Soon to be at Nerdities on the TikToks. And then go over to prowrestlingtees.com/nerdities. Buy our shirts, including the EPW shirts, because you guys love EPW. I know because of the numbers, but not nearly as much as you love Tinfoil Hat Society. So you can pick up the Vintage Justin's Tinfoil Hat Society there as well. And coming soon, the Council of Nah shirt.
One day.
And then Joe's going to tell you about YouTube.
Check us out on YouTube. YouTube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting around 8:45, maybe a little later when there's trivia, Eastern time, and then soon to be live streaming on other platforms.
Only cool ones, though. They don't have bullshit community rules.
Yeah. Reading into that other one, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad that I brought that up to you.
Yeah. Thank you. You could also check out our amazing interviews because it is interview season. We do have great comic book authors, creators, content creators that come on our show, and we ask a bunch of questions. They're a lot of fun. You should definitely check them out. Also check out our fun films. We do have a Christmas special coming up because it's holiday time. Christmas is next month. It's in like a little more than a month.
38 days.
Oh, man. And then we also have our 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities. People out there, we need money. Hopefully you watched our commercials that just dropped. That equipment is expensive, and we would like to keep doing that stuff. So please give us money so we can make that stuff more often. Retrospective@gmail.com. We'll croon, we'll spoon, we'll talk about your business and our product.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.